Hi. Are you overwhelmed by stress or pain and looking for a way out? Well, I'm going to show you a very powerful self help technique called energy psychology that you can use anytime you need it to lower your pain and distress. I'm Cindy Perlin, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker and chronic pain survivor. I'm also the author of The Truth About Chronic Pain Treatments, the best and worst strategies for becoming pain free, and the founder and CEO of the Alternative Pain Treatment Directory. So let's get started on a way to help your stress and pain. So start by identifying something that really upsets you. It can be your pain itself. It can be something that is going on right now, like the stress of being restricted in your movements by COVID. Or it could be something from your past that's still upsetting, some past trauma. So start with that. And the idea of this is that when you think about a distressing situation, the emotional energy comes up as an energy field around your body. And it's this unprocessed energy that keeps the stress and the pain going. So when you work with it in an energy psychology technique, that energy can dissipate and you can have a lower intensity level emotionally and physically from the problem that you're focusing on. So throughout this exercise, think about the situation that you've identified and start by rating the intensity of your distress on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the worst pain or stress that you can imagine. And then here's what we do. You start by taking the side of your hand and putting it on the palm of the other hand. Excuse me. And while you're doing this, say out loud, I want to release this, and name whatever it is, the distress about something current or something past or your pain. So say that 3 times. I want to release the stress about. I want to release this stress about. I want to release this stress about. And then after that, take 2 fingers of each hand and put them between your eyebrows. And continue to focus on the problem that's distressing you while you hold this position. And then move those fingers to the sides of your eyes, to the bones on the sides of your eyes. And again, just hold that position while you continue to focus on the problem at hand. And then move those fingers to the bones under your eyes. And again, hold that position while focusing on the problem at hand. And then with one hand, place your fingers under your nose. And again, continue to focus on the problem. And then move your fingers to under your lips. Continuing to focus on the problem. Allowing any thoughts, images, sensations, just focusing on those. And then with both hands, hold the side of your body under your arms, about where your bra is if you're a woman, or where your bra would be if you're a man. And then take those 2 fingers of each hand again and put them under the collarbone. There's 2 notches under your collarbone, and you want to find those and hold your fingers under those 2 notches. And again, while you're doing that, just focus on the problem you've selected. And then take 2 fingers of one hand and hold them on the outside of your thumb up by the nail. And then move those 2 fingers to your index finger, holding your finger up by the nail. Again, by continuing to focus on your problem. And then move to the middle finger up by the nail and hold that position. And then skip the next finger and go to your pinky. And again, put your 2 fingers up by the nail and hold that position while you focus on the problem. And then move your fingers again to under your collarbone, to the notches under your collarbone, and hold that position again. Good. Now notice when you think about the problem again, if your level of distress, 0 to 10, has changed. In most people, it will go down on the first try, sometimes just a number or 2 to a 9 or an 8, and sometimes dramatically, sometimes going from a 10 to a 2. Everybody's different. You can keep repeating this episode, this exercise, over and over again about the same problem until you can rate it as a 0 or 1. You may not, be able to do it all in one session, but if you keep coming back to it, you'll eventually find that your distress about a situation or your pain has been significantly reduced. Even with pain, there's a huge emotional component that has to do with fear about the pain, anger about the pain, grief about the losses associated with the pain, and all of these can be addressed with this technique. So now you have it. You have a way of addressing pain and stress that no one can take away from you, that you could do almost anywhere, that you wouldn't be embarrassed to be seen doing it, especially alone in your home. Teach it to your family members because it's just great stuff. You never know when a situation will come up that's really upsetting. So if you like this exercise and you'd like to know a lot more about how to reduce pain and stress, please check out my book, The Truth About Chronic Pain Treatments, which is available on Amazon, or go to my website, the Alternative Pain Treatment Directory, at paintreatmentdirectory.com, where you'll find tons of information, pain relief products, providers that can help you, including providers who do energy psychology, in case you need more help than doing it on your own. So great having the opportunity to convey this information to you today. And please go to my website, paintreatmentdirectory.com, for lots and lots of useful tips on how to reduce strain and pain and stress. Have a great day.